And we're live.
We live.
Yeah. I'm finna share this shit across all social media platforms real quick. I'm gonna send it to you too.
All right.
Cause we gotta get some people in on this. A lot of times anyway, people see that we live and they'll just join.
As soon as you drop in with it.
Mm-hmm.
You send me to your dig.
Looking for the goddamn live. Oh, here we go. Let me make sure that they can hear us.
I know I can.
Yeah, they can hear us.
All right.
That was a weird ass.
What happened?
The caption was wow. Because you know how they do that automatic caption shit?
Yeah.
Bro, that shit said like you send me your dick.
What?
I'm gonna fix it later. Don't worry about
what?
it. That's what that shit said. Because
I can't be a part of that.
it try to guess what but it don't speak fluent nigga.
Oh, okay.
Facebook, what they call the AI system doesn't speak fluent nigga. So
it's based off Mark Zuckerberg.
Hold on, let me turn that down real quick.
Damn, is the replay coming out of the mixer? Or is it a speaker somewhere? I'm not saying.
Oh no, that was my phone because I was trying to make sure they can hear us on the fucking on the mic and shit. That way. Nope, I don't want to switch. Love. Yo, what's going on?
What's happening, people?
Hey, welcome to another live with Curtis, hosted by Curtis. Anything I say does not reflect on my employer. That's how you gotta always do it. Anything I say will not reflect on my employer. And I will like to apologize in advance if you are offended.
I ain't apologizing for shit.
I apologize if you feel some type of way. I don't apologize for what I said.
I don't apologize if you feel some type of way. Get your soft ass out of here.
What's going on, boy?
Man,
we got two people.
Okay,
so,
2 people. You're still supposed to shoot me that link though.
Oh yeah. I'm finna send it to you right now. But
that's why I'm sitting there holding the phone like a jackass. If I had his money.
hey, if we get some Corey, you be going hard like Corey Holcomb?
Shit, on certain things, hell yeah.
See, this motherfucker.
He gets the side bitch theory. I understand it.
Wait. Do you watch his 50 what's it called 5150 podcast?
51. No, I don't. I'm not even about to lie to you.
I've watched it. Right, I've watched this man podcast, and some of the stuff he says, I say this. Oh yeah, 5150 show. That's what it's called. The boy be going in. The most recent video I seen, the clip I seen, was him talking about his daughters.
Yeah.
Yes, he called her a bitch.
Damn. Like, look, I got daughters, right? If I call them a bitch, I'm saying that like because they there. I'm not gonna go out in public and like publicly call my child a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
So Corey Holcomb has this idea that once the mother, I'm paraphrasing here, once the mother gets a hold of the child, then that child is tainted because of the bad blood between the baby mother and the baby father, or something like that. I don't.
That's individual cases.
Yeah. He saw that shit too. Shout out to the No Key guys. Yeah, that's one of them things that I'm just like. He basically say fuck the moms and fuck the kid.
That's some 50 Cent shit for real. That's
no, that's Corey Holcomb shit.
No, that's some 50 Cent shit. Like one he got into the same type of situation where he like fuck the kid, fuck the mama. You know what I'm saying? He done killed this kid on several different shows.
But I feel like that's that's one of the things that it's different. It's kind of different for 50 Cent, right? When you look at his situation with his son actively went out of his way to disrespect his father.
But why would he have did that? The mother painted that picture for him to go do it.
And well, 50 Cent said the mother turned the son against him. So the son started doing stuff that, and I've heard the son say some goofy shit too. He was upset that 50 wasn't giving him
the attention and all that shit.
No, I think it was money he was asking for. He was like, bro, you are a grown man. You still asking us for money and shit? Basically, the mother turns the child against the father. Yeah. But at the same time, it's like, what's up, you white black bastard? you know, he was supposed to be here too, but he said, I can't do it. And I said, okay,
He shows up the Red Room, but he can't come out here.
Yeah, man.
What the fuck, Steven? You go all the way out north, and this is actually closer to Indiana, you son of a bitch.
You know what? In a lot of cases, I've seen the child have the same sentiment as the mother. In other cases, I've seen women who, like, I can only speak from experience on that part.
But peep gang, I got custody of 3 of my children.
Yeah.
Like full-time custody. And even without the mother being there, the small things that they say, like, resonate with the child more than anything I've done. I've been there their entire life. I don't mean shit, but the nigga that wasn't there seems to mean more. That's just real shit.
Why you think that is? Like, why you think do kids just naturally gravitate towards their mother's words more than their father's?
Steven.
Yeah.
Hey, nah.
Yeah. Nigga, you still got time. We'll be here for about an hour.
At least an hour.
At the least. Bring your ass.
But shit, like, again, I had my shorties, and like the few conversations that they had with the child, they thinking that I'm trying to keep the kids away from the mom. Like, they trying to think I'm keeping them away from this other great life. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The grass is always greener type shit. But I deal with it. It's all good.
I mean, in my personal experience, what I've seen is my mom's specifically, she never badmouthed my father. She always let me see what he was.
That's exactly what you need to do. And I tried doing that on the other end, but I swear to God, girls are completely different than boys. Oh. Like, we see that. We understood that, and we get it. Like, all right, my daddy is a piece of shit, or my mama a piece of shit. Move on with life. But girls hold on to shit. Little girls hold on to shit. I don't know why they hold on to shit, but they do. It's starting to get deep, man. It's supposed to have been, like, fun.
I mean, it is fun. Listen, these conversations are gonna always go somewhere else because we never. Since we've been in the podcast game or in the live stream game or just talking on camera, period, we have never been able to stay on topic seriously. Because at some point we keep talking, something's flagrant is gonna come flying out of somebody's mouth.
I mean, I get it. Fuck them bitches all day. Like, I mean, for sure. So if my baby mama's sitting there watching this shit right now, fuck you. You know,
you want me to send her the link?
You can. You actually can.
What's her name on Facebook? Don't tell me out loud. I'm gonna send a link to you. I'm gonna send a link to you, and you send it to
her. I got you. It's some of this shit she do need to hear. You going around being a piece of shit your whole life and expecting the motherfucker to hold you on their shoulders. Fuck you, bitch.
Damn. Listen, I have been fortunate enough to not have any baby mothers that I have to deal with. So
that's luck. I've literally been a father.
Oh, no, most definitely is luck, because in my early 20s, I definitely was raw dogging some shit. And
I bet shooting up the club.
Shooting up the club. I paid for at least two abortions, and one of them, I say this all the time. One of the girls, I'm not even sure she got the goddamn abortion.
So you probably do got a kid.
No. She one of them types. She ain't gonna let me go without. If I have a kid with this particular chick, I can guarantee you, she know where the fuck I'm at. At least she know where my mom at. So it ain't like motherfucking. And then the kid will probably be 10 years old. She ain't letting that fly. The type of person she is, she ain't letting that fly. Not at all.
You get to live your life for free?
Right?
Nah. I've been a fucking father since I was 17.
They got my OG right there. Hey, Ma. You here to listen to... Oh, and if y'all got any topics y'all want to talk about, make sure y'all drop that in the comments. We will talk about just about anything. About anything.
What's the line?
I have no idea.
What's the line?
Listen, I say this. Will ain't here to stop me. So.
Oh, well, shit.
Hold on, wait. He say mothers are nurturers and are more likely to let the child do what they want. That's why their children are more lenient. That's why children are more lenient to them.
I don't let my kids just do whatever the hell they want to.
Nah, I can't. Well,
I can't. It don't sit well with me. Yeah. It don't.
Personal experience. My mom's never let me do what I want.
Right. I know that for shit show. Like my mama was strong as hell. She ain't like let me just run out in these streets like that. I had to sneak out.
She had a decent support system, but I wasn't just able to go like outside. And don't get me wrong, I did shit she definitely ain't gonna never know about. But she might learn about it today on this goddamn live stream because she decided to watch. But
go ahead and say it. Go ahead and let her know. Go ahead and let her know.
I mean, some of the stuff she probably figured out herself, But we ain't gonna go there unless we have to.
I say air it out. Let's go.
This motherfucker trying to start some shit.
Mama, he did it. He did it.
What up, Will?
What up, Will?
He on his way to a show. Shit, far as hell. He getting chauffeured this time though.
Shout out to Oregon, Illinois. What the fuck? I swear to God, I've never heard of that town a day in my life.
I know it's far as hell. That's all I know.
Right.
Too far.
Your mama said, "Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared. You grown as hell now.
I know, shit.
You grown as hell now. Tell her what you did as a child.
We ain't gotta go through all that. So a lot of
tell her
shit
all the fucking that you was doing in that house when she wasn't there.
Oh, she don't really know about that. I kept that pretty quiet. But it is what it is. Shit. You almost had some grandkids at one point, mama. But
had to take it to the chop shop.
Call it the chop shop. Damn. They say we got white guy driving. Does he has 2 hands on the steering wheel? He driving
at all times.
At all times, 10 to 2, hand over hand.
That's the motherfucker you need talking to the police when you get pulled over in that racist ass town.
I mean, we're about to find out how racist it is today.
If he don't make it back, we know what happened.
Ooh. No pull out. Hey man, listen.
No pull out, Kurt.
Listen. In my younger days, I used to leave it in. Hell, I mean, I'm finna get married now, so I'm still leaving it. I'm leaving it in now. Shit.
My problem is I wasn't even trying to leave it in. I've been a father since I was 17.
God damn.
My pull out game is just weak. I ain't have it, man. 4 kids later, I ain't got it.
Hey, listen. Pulling out feels like somebody just took the pink Starburst out of your hand when it was halfway open.
No, that's what completely unwrapped halfway to the mouth.
Bam! You right here, somebody just slap it out your hand. That's how it feels. That's what pulling out feels like.
That's like early 90s when you finally got that $1 to go to the ice cream truck. You slide up there to that ice cream truck, you break that bitch down, get you a little Ninja Turtle pop. You know the little Ninja Turtle? You get ready to bop that bitch, and then a fat bitch come and slap it out your hand.
Pulling out feels like somebody stepped on your... No, pulling out feels like you just hit your... at the bottom of the bed, the rails? Pulling out feels like you just hit your toe at that very moment.
Oh, man.
She said...
Why does it hurt more at night?
My mom said, I'm doing shots, Curtis, with my first cousin. Oh, mama, you down south getting lit. I see you.
What they drinking, moonshine out there?
I don't know. Shit, they like daiquiris. They like daiquiris like a motherfucker.
I went out to Alabama, and it's a old ass man back there that make moonshine out in the boonies somewhere.
Yeah,
drank like a half a shot, was lit for the entire night. Couldn't even do nothing. I'm seeing stars, G. I don't know what that was. That was some absinthe or something. That wasn't no regular.
That wasn't no regular shit.
That wasn't no regular shit. Yeah, that put me on my ass right there.
I mean, shit. You know what? We had some moonshine one time. That shit is strong, man. Did Will tell you about the time I got drunk? We was doing a video.
No.
So we got this video up on YouTube, and basically, it's like we trying out. I was trying out. He wasn't trying out shit. I was trying out with like 5 or 6 different peach drinks. Mm-hmm. It was like vodka. It was some vodka drink. It was Jim Beam. It was the one with the back Crown Royal.
Okay.
It was we had Bird Dog. We had like 6 different drinks, and I'm taste testing all of them. And by the end of that shit, I was like on the floor trying to edit a fucking video. The verses. Oh yeah, matter of fact, that was the verses. I was drunk. I think yeah. So we did this fucking thing where we was playing the game. We was playing darts. And we had the drink or some shit like that. I was fucked up. I think I got fucked up multiple times over here.
On the taste test.
Yeah. The taste test. Yeah. Remember? Yeah, we had like, cause when I used to drink, we used to go like find.
You stopped drinking?
Yeah, I don't drink at all. Like not even a sip, no shots, no nothing. I ain't straight edge, you know.
Oh no, I get that. I never even thought to ask. Like, I've never seen you like drink, but I've never seen you not drink. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, shit. I ain't too much of a drinker or smoker though. Like, okay. Like my lady, she the fucking weed head.
I get it.
I smoke with her.
I get it. I smoke. I smoke. I smoked on the way here. I want to smoke right now.
Oh shit, go
I'm
ahead.
I'm smoking on my way home.
Just make sure you open this right here.
I couldn't do it no way. I got to go down to the car to go get the blunt. if we in the middle of the live,
you came unprepared, sir.
I did. But like, last time I came over here, I did the podcast with Will. This was like some time ago, and I think it was never mind, I ain't about to put no business out there. But either way, he wasn't the only nigga in this house, and I had to open the door.
Oh yeah.
And like go outside on the porch.
I think right now he good with it though. So we good.
Right, that's what made me ask. I'm like, because I know Will smoke.
He don't.
Okay.
I mean, recently he don't. I say that much. Recently he don't.
All right. But I ain't on here to air out live. I'm not Cat Williamson niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Don't forget. Before we jump into these topics, every Monday at Riddles. Look it up on your Apple Maps, because I don't know the exact address. But Riddles every Monday open mic.
Shout out to Riddles, man. Shout out to the Monday mic.
Yeah, sign up is at 7:30 or 7.
Yeah, it's at 7:30.
Yeah. Sign up at 7:30. The mic leads to the monthly show. Straight from the mic showcase at Riddles. So if you ever want to get on stage, come to open mics, and you could be chosen to do the monthly showcase. You got
to be funny too, though.
You got to be funny.
You can't forget that part. You just can't. I'm showing up every week. There's people who show up every week and ain't getting on that show.
Matter of fact, we I have before we jump into what I wanted to ask you, because you had said something interesting. You had listed the weigh-ins, but we gonna jump into the weigh-ins. Do you know the situation about what's the name? Savage, Bubble Guts, and Chris Fort? I
know. I mean, how much can I know the subjects?
Say it, shit.
Okay. Apparently.
So real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
Who y'all think we should have on the show next? Yeah. That's another thing. When you come to the open mic, we'll be looking for your input to see who's gonna be on the next showcase. I don't know if he asking us. Is he asking us who we want to show next?
Yeah. I'm trying to run through some names that show up there, but all the people that I can think of have been on the show already.
Yeah, everybody I can think of already been on the show, and the people who I want to say, they need to bring their ass to open mic.
Right. That's the thing. Yeah. Like ain't no cutting the line. Like fuck your open mic, but you want other people to support you. Right. That's stupid as fuck.
So, but keep it on the comedy subject. Comedy beef. It seems to be a hot.
It's like an oxymoron. I swear to God, a comedy beef.
Right. It's comedian beef.
Comedian beef.
Because it's like it don't matter if they. Okay. Y'all see that? It don't matter if you bring your But okay, I hit you with some names later then. But we got it's some comedy beef accusations of stolen jokes. The same thing. Like I say, I feel like after Cat Williams, I just been peeping all the comedians
on that shit.
Who be on that shit with each other. And so when I go to the open mic, I'm looking at it through a different lens because after that Club Shay Shay interview, it's like shit.
Yeah, it's time to air it out. It's time to air it all out.
And two comedians at the open mic. You know, one person claims a joke was stolen, something like that.
Yeah, Savage Bubble Guts, who is one of those people who'll probably never be on the Straight from the Mic show.
No,
nah.
I'm trying to. I can't like offhand think of who y'all.
Like, I mean, just listen to the nigga name, Savage Bubble Guts. Are you really gonna put that on stage?
No.
Exactly.
No.
Exactly. just off GP purposes, you're not getting on stage.
Right.
If you was Savage Bubble Guts and you was fucking hilarious, niggas will look past your name.
Right.
But like, you're Savage Bubble Guts and bland. You taste like white people chicken.
So what's the story with him and Chris?
Apparently,
and y'all may not know these people, but it's like a stolen joke scenario, and I just
that's all it is. Ain't none of us famous, so it don't matter. It really doesn't matter. Ain't nobody famous. Savage Bubble Guts apparently had a joke. This is just what was said. This is only speculation. I don't even stay really in the room when he's telling jokes. It brings me down. Damn. You know what I'm saying? It makes my comedy boner go soft. He had a joke, and it was to repeat the joke. I can't even tell you. It was a dick joke. Like, you know, he was the first person to ever make a dick joke. You know, no one makes dick jokes. I don't know if you knew this or not, but Savage Bubble Guts. He's the only nigga that makes dick jokes. Okay,
he black?
Yeah, he's black. Yeah, I know.
It
makes it worse, doesn't it?
Yeah,
it makes it worse, doesn't it?
I was expecting you to say like with a name like Savage Bubble Guts. I was expecting like, oh no, that's a white man. But
no, I mean the way he dresses, it seems like he was raised by white people. Like I seen this man in a pair of jogging pants and cowboy boots together. The combo, it was a combo on that.
Man's just be out here Indio kind of way.
Yeah. With a button-up shirt. Fuck me up. Fuck me up. So it was a joke. Chris Ford. Shout out to Chris Ford, man.
Yeah, Chris Ford, the homie.
Savage Bubble Guts said Chris Ford stole a joke from him. I haven't heard both jokes. Again, it was about a dick joke. Like, everybody in Riddles has made a dick joke at one point in time. So he made the joke, and I guess after the New Year, Savage Bubble Guts got the texting people calling around saying, this nigga stole my joke, this nigga stole my joke. Finally got back to Chris Ford. Chris like, what joke are you talking about? He tells him the joke or whatever. He was like, I didn't steal that joke from you, blah, 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 blah. And they just been at it since then. And that's just pretty much what it is. But it's funny as fuck because any comedian that gets into it with another comedian makes me laugh. Like, what the fuck y'all really gonna do? Seriously.
I mean, yeah.
Like, what are y'all really gonna do?
Yeah.
Just shut up and move on. Come up with more jokes. You know, I had a few jokes stolen from me. It's part of the game. You hang around people long enough, you go to the same mics with these people, you travel with these people, eventually you're going to sound something that sounds similar to something else that somebody else made around you.
I figure as long as it ain't like word for word, the same movement, same head movements and all that.
Right. Same punchline, same, you know.
I mean, because a lot of what they say, what's the saying goes, nothing is original.
Nothing, right. Nothing is original. There's no original concept.
So that's one of them things where it's just like they probably had the same thing, same concept, did it the same, but wasn't necessarily stolen.
It was. First of all, I keep going back to the fact that motherfuckers saying that you stole from Savage Bubble Guts. that bothers me. That bothers me. He a cool, like, before I even get like down on him or anything like that, I'm talking about Savage Bubble Guts, the comedian, not the person. He's cool as a person. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have no issues with him as a person. I'm only speaking as a comedian. He sucks. You know? I'm just saying, he's not funny. And just because I don't find him funny doesn't mean.
Find him funny.
I don't think they do though. That's
say shit.
I don't think they do. He's
just not somebody you would want to see on the show.
Like I think he's like looking for friends or something. I think that's why he comes out every Monday.
So he comes to the open mic
just to hang out and kick it and put his feet up and shit. Like there's like people who, in my opinion, are like on the same level as him, but yet they got on the Straight from the Mic show. Like, that's how bad he is as a comedian. If that don't tell you shit, like,
I see him at Monday, Mike, because like I said,
it's usually early. Get there early. You don't get there early. He's probably already went up and done by the time you get up there. Like normally,
shit, I be coming from work. Shit,
I get it. I get it. I swear I do. Like if I didn't live up the street from Riddles now, I wouldn't be making that time I do. Shit, I would.
Right. Oh, so also at the open mic we do this thing called off the stage where I just get like behind the scene footage. Usually I'm behind the camera, so I edit, get the behind the scene footage, catch all the comedians talking to each other and bullshitting. But we did this. It was a conversation that was had. You, Steven, I think Chris Ford, the other dude, I can't remember his name right now, but I think he was on the showcase before too as well. But y'all was ranking the Wayans. It was a conversation that started about Jim Carrey, Adam Sandler.
Right.
Then it went to
but
Wayans.
once you start talking about Jim Carrey, you're going to end up talking about
right,
the Wayans.
Right.
That's just how it goes.
So my thing is like, when you rank the Wayans, you said Sean is the least funniest.
Yes. And he was the DJ.
Wait.
And in Living Color, he was the DJ. He barely did skits.
For whatever reason, I felt like damn, but Sean and Marlon, like they go together.
Yeah, but like it's not because Sean is funny.
But I also couldn't tell you that I seen any of his comedy specials.
Exactly.
I ain't never like if I seen a video of him on stage, I scroll past it. If I'll stop for Marlon. So I was like, and this is me thinking later on, like, damn, maybe he right. Because I definitely seen that shit. I was like, huh.
Yeah.
Out of everybody,
like
he ends up at the bottom.
You didn't even know who. Were you the one that told me you didn't know who Kim Wayans was?
No. That was Steven, because he young.
Yeah.
This young ass nigga like 22.
He's 12.
Nigga like 22. But and I was like, you put him under Shantae Wayans?
Yes. The niece?
His niece?
She's funny as shit.
Yeah, I seen her. She had that funny.
She's funny as hell.
That funny joke about what was it about? I think it was about getting cheated on or something. Or she had the joke about getting cheated on. Her homies wanted to hear the shit. But
the only person that Sean may be funnier than, like as far as the family of fame, the famous ones.
Yeah.
Because they still got kids that ain't even famous. You know, like the Wayans going forever. They got who was it? Damon Wayans' son.
The one from that was on
that
TV.
New Girl,
Yeah.
Like maybe Sean is funnier than him. Like maybe, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Yeah.
How would you rank? So, because I don't know, I'm trying to think everybody name.
I mean, I'm gonna go from like all the ones that I know of that like off top. The Architect, Keenan Ivory, like too many movies. Got stand ups. He wrote on shows that I didn't even know. He wrote on people's specials that I didn't even know. Like going back and looking at all his whole imprint, ridiculous. Damon Wayans.
So Keenan, Damon,
Marlon, Kim, and then Shantae, and then the rest of them. Like
so you don't even give a fuck.
And then the rest of them.
So you don't even give a fuck to rank the rest of them. Just y'all down there somewhere.
Y'all down there somewhere. Like you're fighting for tallest midget at that point.
Yeah. Damn. Because I think one of the things. Do you think that they could revamp and bring back In Living Color?
I've been thinking about that.
If they wanted to.
I swear to God, I've been thinking about that. Like that would be one. What sketch shows are there? First of all,
SNL.
Really?
But you ask.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
When you ask a sketch, that's everybody's top. Yeah. Because Mad TV gone.
Is it just because it's been running the longest?
Yeah, because it's the longest running comedy sketch show.
I mean, it's not funny every week though.
Nah.
It doesn't make it like, you know.
But they've been able to keep enough ratings that they can stay on air.
Like how Mad TV got canceled, I still have no idea. Like it should have been running just as long as.
I think a lot of times when you what goes on behind the scenes. So a lot of people will say Mad TV was funnier than SNL, but SNL had when SNL was running parallel to
it depends on who did they have on the cast.
Yeah,
like that's definitely it's somewhat funny now. You know, when Eddie Murphy was on there, he killed it. Like,
yeah, but
you got to go through stages of SNL because there was like years where it just fell off, but yet it got to stay on air.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was funny, and it was funny. SNL is funny enough to stay on air because they still resonate with a large enough audience because they've been on so long.
Right.
But at the same time, what other sketch shows is out there to even rival?
Is Key and Peele still on?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, the continuation of the Dave Chappelle show, that's what I should call it.
I disagree.
No, I mean, I'm just saying that's what was put there in place for, you know, once he went to Africa.
Do you remember him like saying that in his stand-up special? Like he was like, "Oh, they doing my show."
Right. That's what I'm.
But my thing is, I disagree with that assessment though, because
he's saying more so to that space needed to be filled. Because the money was there. The money was there.
I feel like he's smart enough. I feel like if that's what he wanted to say, he would have said it that way. I think he was sending a shot at them for no fucking reason. I don't understand why.
The Key and Peele show wasn't that funny.
It was. It had its moments.
It had a few funny ass sketches like that Bone Thugs and Harmony sketch. When they was poor, the shit was funny. I swear.
I like that one. When he in the classroom, that shit was hilarious.
The gym teacher / coach and substitute teacher, that shit's hilarious. Like
what other sketch shows though? Like I don't think there's no what I can't.
To my point, that was what I was saying. You can easily bring it back, and people gravitate toward it. Like I don't know, like people my age and older definitely will. You know. I guess for it to gravitate to the younger people, you got to put it on a platform or something like YouTube or whatever the hell you got,
Twitch or something like
that.
One of the streaming sites. Netflix will take it. If you present it properly, definitely. I'm pretty sure
Netflix will buy that shit up.
They'll just like I say.
I don't even know if Keenan Ivory want to work no more.
Yeah, honestly.
Like I mean,
I think so.
These niggas made their money and sat down.
They look how long they've been doing it though.
Right.
Even before they got in Living Color, look how long they've been doing it.
True.
So, shit. At some point, you wanna rest. Give it to the next generation. Plus, they probably a lot of times you got to understand.
Well, shit. I mean, it would probably be like if anybody picked it up, it'll be Marlon though now because he's like truly the relevant one now. He's the one out there. You know what I'm saying? Running around doing the shows still and. Doing the circuits and all that shit.
All of them are still doing shows and shit.
I never hear from them.
Yeah, you don't really hear.
When's the last thing you heard from Keenan Ivory Wayans?
When they came on a Breakfast Club, they was talking about stuff they had something, but that was like, when was this? I heard them on the Breakfast Club like a year ago.
Who?
It was
all of them. Like
no, it was. Who was that? I think it was Damon.
Yeah, well, Damon will still, I think Damon's still out there.
Yeah, I think he was doing shows and shit still.
Yeah, he's a funny ass stand up comedian for real. Like, and people think of My Wife and Kids and shit like that, but he's a funny ass stand up comedian. Like hilarious.
Yeah. I mean, shit. I think when you think of famous families with a lot of talented people, you got the Wayans family, you got the Jacksons. Who else?
They were beaten to stardom.
No, you ever heard of the Skarsgårds or something like that? Was it Skarsgård? They some fucking Scottish or some European family, but you seen their movies though.
I probably have.
You seen their movies though.
I probably have.
But and you don't know these motherfuckers is related until you see them together or see their last name in together. Because the nigga that played It, the clown, he played the clown.
The new It or
the new It?
Who is that?
Well, I'm saying he comes from a famous family of actors.
Oh, okay, like the Gyllenhaals or something like that.
Yeah. So, or what's the other motherfucking name? Like, name some famous Hollywood families or just families who in the entertainment business. Because I'm like, because
I can't, like, what's crazy is I'm black as hell and I can't get past the Gyllenhaals.
I mean, shit. I mean, it's you'll be surprised how many families out there that's like that. You know, it's quite. It is some more though. I'm trying to think because I know.
But is the Jackson family really a famous family?
Yeah.
Like, think about this.
We don't
remove Mike.
We know.
Remove Mike. I'm just saying. Remove Mike.
We still know the Jacksons though.
Remove Mike.
You can't remove Mike.
That's what I'm like. Remove Mike.
His sister's still left.
Janet
is still left.
Okay. Well, there's a famous brother and sister.
the Kardashians. See?
Wait, some famous hoes?
Yes.
You gonna bring up some famous hoes? One hoe fucked.
Wait. Technically, only two of them is hoes.
Kylie?
No.
You sure Kylie ain't?
She ain't Kardashian. She a Jenner. We talk about
true.
The three main ones. There's Kim, Chloe, and what's the other one? Something.
The skinnier one.
Yeah,
I know you're talking about.
The one that with the who married the funny guy, the funny white dude was an asshole. Can't think of his name.
Scott.
Scott
Disick. Yeah, Scott Disick. Yeah.
Bro, I ain't never gave a fuck about the Kardashians until I seen a clip where he is being like absolute outrageous and fucking funny as hell.
Yeah, he's great. He's great. Are they still married?
No. She married a drummer from one of them famous rock bands or something.
Oh, like Flea?
I don't know. The nigga got tattoos, skinny as fuck.
That sounds like Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers.
That's what he's from?
I'm thinking of famous drummers.
I was gonna say Blink 182 or whatever fuck they call that shit.
That's some white shit right there.
For real,
I can't give you a Blink 182 song.
Never in my life. But I do have. I will say the Kardashians. You have to look at their rise, and you can't do as much as I shit talk them, bro. Give me a manager like they moms, and we going to the top.
Yeah. She believed.
She believed.
Like, but what does Kim do?
Take dick.
Like what do they do?
No, but now she diversified though. Motherfuckers can't.
She about diversified.
Motherfuckers can't sleep on Kim Kardashian no more. G. Listen. This gonna sound crazy, but she has proven to be one of the motherfuckers. She's proven to be a fucking hustler. She was a hustler with a silver spoon, but she didn't just lean and say.
You know who I feel bad for out of that entire situation?
Who?
Ray J.
Why?
He disappeared.
No, he killing it right now.
On what?
Ray-Bans, he got them scooters. He got a bunch of businesses. He
got scooters?
Yeah.
When does nigga get a scooter?
Man, he been had scooters. The boy is.
I knew about the earbuds, the Raycon earbuds. I knew about that.
He got the glasses too.
Oh shit!
Yeah, boy,
okay.
nigga, you sleeping on Ray J, nigga?
I am.
Ray J out here winning, boy. He don't need the Kardashians.
No, it bothers me when these young motherfuckers don't know that Ray J and Moesha are brother and sister.
Shit. I mean,
that's the youth. Don't nobody care about shit no more. Like, there'd be a whole bunch of white kids that just like rape the culture. For real, they do. Like, it do. Like, you don't know shit about shit, but like, I love rap. I love hip hop. I love big booty girls. But you don't know shit about nothing.
If you think about it, if I'm a visitor in any space, I want the best parts of it. Big booty, marijuana, and rap. What the fuck else? You want them to dig deep and be a part of the culture? Fuck out of here.
Yeah, you can't pick and choose what you get off of that plate. You got to eat the whole plate.
They can pick it. We have to figure out how to gatekeep a little bit better.
We just make it look fun. That's all. We just make it look fun.
And it is fun, but it's also parts of it where it's community and all that extra shit. But
that's what it's supposed to be. That's what it should have been. But like, you're supposed to learn about shit before you just, I'm a part of it now. No, you're not.
I mean, but
shout out to Jack Harlow, bitch.
What did he do?
No, I'm just saying another culture vulture. That's all I'm saying.
Based off what?
You know that whole thing I just said about the whole Brandy and Ray J thing? He knew nothing about that. He knows nothing about black culture.
But that's an age
But yet
thing.
he sits there and raps about black culture all day long, though.
But you don't think that's an age thing and not a race thing?
I think it's both. Like, my kids know shit like that.
I'm gonna have to. You know what? I'm trying to think somebody I could call because I'm pretty sure Steven didn't know who Kim was. He 22.
But and hold on, let me come in a very rare opportunity to come to Steven's defense. First of all, the nigga's German.
But he
German.
Listen,
he German.
You exclusively fuck black women. You should know who Kim is from the Wayans.
He exclusively fucks young black bitches. That's a different breed. You ain't getting no old bitches with that.
He do. He exclusively fuck. I mean, shit, his last name is Black. I expect nothing less.
Usually motherfuckers with names like that are racist as fuck. Have you heard of the Kniggas?
No, the who?
The Kniggas. It's a white family, and their name is Knigga.
I don't think that's a real last name.
It is a real last name. Look that shit up.
How do you spell that?
Knigga. K-nigga. Fuck.
All right. You know what? Let's see.
Look that shit up. It's real. Knigga. The Knigga family.
The Knigga. Is it in K-A or K something?
K-N.
K-N.
I-G-G-A.
Knigga.
Yeah, you found it, didn't you? A basketball player popped up.
Football star.
Right.
It's like somebody did a YouTube video. How do you pronounce Noah's last name? I mean,
man, the white announcers got to have some fun with that shit.
You know what?
Knigga for the tackle.
I don't think that's how you pronounce it. Knigga. You know how the K is silent and no? Yes. Nigga.
So it's just nigga.
It's just nigga. You can't tell me
that's horrible.
Else. No. Check this out though. If my last name is nigga and it's spelled with a Knigga, I'm saying pronounce the K.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why they say Knigga. Because in reality, their last name is really nigga.
That's a white family though.
They need to do their ancestry and see where their great ancestor was doing in the 1800s.
Maybe it was the people who invented the word. It's like the first.
The Kniggas invented the word.
It's like the Knigga family was the first nigga, the first family to bring slaves over. It was they was the we gonna call them niggas after us.
See, look, it's a cuh. But like I said, with any word that's knowledge,
Noah Knigga.
Nah, their last name is nigga.
No.
Their last name is nigga. They make you say the cuh so they won't get in trouble.
No, it's saying right here how to pronounce it. Knigga.
Yeah, but saying,
the Y is fucking me up though. Like, hold on, it says it like you're supposed to pronounce it with the Y there. Like nigga, like nigga.
Nah, fuck out of here.
Man, look, you see the Y. Like when you pronounce it.
Yeah, I see. It's K-A.
It's like under the enunciation is like kai nigga. Like
so they spell this white family spelling that where they pronounce it like Knayguh. But if you've ever been to school, like all of us have, the word knowledge and know both start with a K, and we do not pronounce the K.
No, like night too.
Night. So with they last name, you can't fucking tell me that I'm supposed to say "cut nigga." No, that shit is in the last 30 years. They family has decided to rebrand. So they in the last 30 years they decided to rebrand. So in actuality, their fucking last name is nigga.
You know what?
They are the niggas.
They are the niggas. We was talking. Me and Steve was talking about this shit. It was like Dave Chappelle forecasted the future. It was like a white family with a weird last name.
That's that comedy sketch from the Chappelle
show.
Yeah,
like N-I-G-G-A-R. It's the nigga family.
That's my shit too.
Nigga.
Oh shit. Bro, but that shit, you can't tell me
that's wild though. That's wild. I don't know why.
Yeah, why. I'm telling you.
Like you could have changed your whole name. Like
no,
you could have did that. No, you didn't even have to add the K. You could have just changed it, G. Like you could have did anything. You could have made it Jones. It don't even matter. You left it like that for a reason.
Because
I feel like they from like Indiana though.
In the last 30 years, they decided to rebrand. So listen, if you're watching, I need you to go Google search who Noah Knigga. Because and tell me that the K is silent. Look up all the words that start with K.
And what's killing me though, like this man is killing in ball. Like that's the first thing you look it up, and you see all the sports that he play. Like he just cold.
I mean, shit. Hey, if but it's like with anything with sports.
He might be the first white corner in 32 years.
Oh shit. Hey, then listen. If you good enough at what you do, people will overlook. Whatever.
Yeah. Especially in Texas.
And he really can't do nothing about his last name anyway. Shit.
They should have been changed that shit. It's over with for him now, but they should have been changed that shit.
He didn't name himself nigga.
No, he came from the nigga family.
He came from the nigga family.
It was a nigga tree. We talking about the nigga trees right now.
Right. Man.
Even as a black, I would change my name. I think it's worse as a black dude.
I mean.
Like, because people are literally calling you nigga all day. Like, I would definitely change my name, man. Like, that wouldn't be my last name no more. I'd rather be Watkins or some shit.
Maybe they family standing on business. They ain't worried about they worried about you niggas. They the real niggas.
They're not. They are not worried about you niggas.
They worried about you niggas.
They worried about these my niggas over here.
These my niggas. What you talking about?
Get your nigga ass in the house.
If I ever met them, I would not be able to.
I'm telling you, hey, they get on my nerves. I'm gonna talk shit. Hey, these niggas is getting on my nerves. I can't stand these niggas.
They gonna be like, sir, it's not nigga, it's nigga. I'm be like, is no cano?
Right.
Is night knightIs knowledge knowledge? If not, then motherfucker, your name is nigga.
Your name is nigga. But then I'm telling you, they tried to fuck with you by adding the Y in the enunciation, man.
They trying to change
Knigga. That's how it's supposed to be pronounced. Knigga.
You spell it.
But you spelled it Knigga.
Right. You spell it in the manner. And I ain't listen, we in America. We speak English. We gonna pronounce it like English. Not it's a foreign name. Fuck that shit. It ain't a foreign name.
Hey, can we get like 2 minutes?
Go ahead. What you trying to do? Oh, okay. He trying to roll up. He trying to smoke something. What's small dog? What do y'all think of small dog? Small dogs or is that something else? Because try to put some in between the door. But you mean small dogs? If you talk about small dogs like a Chihuahua, little Shih Tzu, I don't care for them dogs. People do not train their dogs properly, and now them dogs don't got no good sense. Yeah. See, I knew you was talking about dogs, mama. Is you trying to get a dog? Because if so, don't. Because don't get no small dogs. Them little dogs is little assholes. Especially little Chihuahuas. They look like little. Then some of them, the little Chihuahuas is ugly as shit. Don't mess. You not mess with no small dogs. Little. What they call them, purse puppies. I'll pass. I'm just waiting on Sid to come back. I don't know. That's a weird topic, man. She must be thinking about getting a dog. Don't get a dog. The really small ones. What other pugs? I mean, what small dog? What other small dog are you talking about? Cause I wouldn't recommend getting one. Hell, shit. If it ain't a pit bull or better, get a pit bull, golden retriever or something. Not no little tiny dog that you can put in your purse. Those dogs suck. Yeah, those dogs. Huh? out the stairs, kicking his ass. Listen, where we at? Is this a nice little run up them stairs?
Oh shit. Where we at with it?
And we're back. No, she was asking about small dogs.
I hate small dogs.
How do you listen to how often do you listen to music? Are you in tune with what's going on in popular rap shit? A little bit.
I'm not young.
So, you know who Megan Thee Stallion is, then?
Yeah.
Of course, you know who Nicki Minaj is.
Yeah.
So, they have an issue with each other, and I don't know where that shit come from or why they got an issue with each other. But most recently, they've been sending shots at each other, and it has gotten to the point where they throwing low blows.
Are they still doing this to be relevant?
I don't know. I know
that's what it seems like.
So, my understanding is, most recently, Megan Thee Stallion put out a diss track. Not even a diss track. She put out a song and she mentions, she didn't mention her directly or her husband, but she did mention the fact that she mentioned something about Megan's Law, which is a law that says you can't go near, if you convicted of a certain felon, you can't go near kids, schools, parks.
Yeah, pedophiles.
I wasn't sure because I didn't look up the law.
That's what it seems like.
Yeah. So everybody immediately said that's aimed at Nicki Minaj. From there, Nicki Minaj got on her live and she put out a snippet and she was saying, she basically talked about how Megan got shot. Called her Bigfoot or some shit like that. Or 1 foot or some shit like that she was saying.
Tory Lane still my nigga. I don't care what nobody says.
So my thing is, with rappers beefing, do you care? And some people might look at this question as being like, I don't know, weird. But do you care to hear two female rappers beefing with each other?
Do you like the WNBA?
No. Answer that shit quick, huh? I mean, because
I don't want to sound like an asshole or anything, but I don't care enough.
Not at all. Huh?
I don't.
I mean, because
like to me, I mean, if you want to say who's a better rapper, I'm going to say Nicki.
Do y'all agree with that? Nicki the better rapper? But I don't. You know what? I can't say. I'm going with Megan. I think Megan is the better rapper. Yeah.
Nah, I can't agree with that.
Because I've heard Nicki say some silly, goofy shit.
Yeah, that's a part of her.
But bro, that shit be ass.
Look, let me say it like this.
I can listen. I can drive and listen to Nicki. Not Nicki, Megan. I can. Like,
I don't like young Nicki. Okay, like I don't like when she first got on Young Money and all that.
Yeah.
I don't like that Nicki. I like the more mature Nicki now.
She sure ain't acting mature.
Her albums are. I mean, this is all ass. Like, why do I care that Nicki and Megan are beefing? I don't care. I just don't.
No, it's just one of the things that I have kept seeing, and I'm like, that's why I asked, like, do you keep up with the happenings of what's going on with that shit?
No, I don't care about their beefs like that. I don't care about anybody's beef like that. Like,
I mean, beefs have produced
beef makes great music,
some great fucking songs.
Yeah, that's about all that I care about. But like,
I don't think we're gonna get no good song out of this beef though.
No,
whatsoever.
No.
Like I don't see Nicki Minaj and Megan pushing each other to rap in a way that's going.
But like, when's the last? They kind of. This is why I be feeling like they purposely do
Reese,
shit.
what up, boy?
They purposely do shit, just so they can stay relevant.
But
those two stars are dying.
No.
In my
Megan and Nicki, Megan is more new, so she ain't. I feel like with this latest release, people are talking about it in a manner that shows that she's still relevant enough that she don't necessarily have to diss anybody.
Right. I wish Nicki would just not ignore it. I mean,
but she has had more problems with anybody anyway. Especially with all if you look at all the newer girls.
If you look at who was on the top for the longest, though,
Nicki was
exactly. So why wouldn't she have enemies? It would make more sense for her to have enemies than to not have enemies.
Right. Do you think she? But what's the point of having enemies when these girls that's coming up look up to you and you beefing with these same girls?
I don't think she starts it. I'm just saying, I don't think she necessarily starts it. But like when you see somebody standing up at top, you're gonna have shots sent up to you all day long. That's just simply because you're on top.
Yeah.
Being on top is lonely at the top. Niggas gonna keep trying to come for your crown. And I'm like, if I get to knock off Nicki, then people gonna listen to me.
Yeah. I mean, I will say with the Megan thing, I don't think Megan kicked that off. I could be wrong. But
I don't know. I don't know the beef.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen anything where Megan kicked that off. So
I don't know the beef.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, y'all both successful. Y'all both made money. I don't get what the beef is about. But again, except for when the motherfuckers say they number one, they don't like that.
Yeah.
Like when the motherfuckers say they're the king of New York, they end up getting killed. It just keeps happening.
Who said that and got killed?
Biggie, Pop Smoke.
But that wasn't that ain't got nothing to do
I'm just
with
saying, every time a nigga say they the king of New York, they end up getting shot. It is.
Kendrick said he the king of New York. He's still alive.
Because he's in L.A.
Who else said they was the king? It was somebody else who said they was king of New York, and they still alive. Benny the Butcher said he the king of New York. He's still alive.
Yeah, he is for now. I mean, I don't think Benny the Butcher is stupid enough to drop his location either.
Yeah, but he did. Well, he got shot already once. So.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, well, you might not get killed, but you will get shot if you say you're the king of New York.
Say he does.
Just keep running down the list of niggas who said that they the king of New York and they got shot at least.
Matter of fact, that's a good thing too. I'm gonna look up all the rappers who said they the king of New York who are no longer with us. You know what? That's actually pretty fucked up.
You gonna see Pop and Biggie up at top for real. And I fuck with Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke was cold as hell, man.
I hadn't really gotten into I before he passed away, I never really listened to him.
It was like I swear to God, it was like I felt kind of responsible for his death in a way because it was like a month before I started listening to him a month before he died, and like I really started to get into his music, and then I'm like, hey, Pop Smoke got killed. What?
Damn.
Yeah, it was bad time.
I mean, shit. I come home tomorrow. Oh, all right. See ya. My OG. She out there and about living her best life, getting drunk and hanging with the family. But yeah, I mean, shit. But how you feel responsible though?
I'm just fucking around.
Oh,
I ain't serious about this shit, man.
I was like, what the fuck?
It's like shit. I started listening to Nipsey Hussle. Yeah. I definitely got in the nip before he died. It's like too many damn rappers that's cold that get killed, man. I ain't feeling that shit. Like, why they keep trying to kill motherfuckers though?
I don't know.
That I don't get. I don't get it all.
Yeah, that's it. I will say this: if you live that life, you have to expect a certain amount of, violence to come your way. Especially if you rap about it, because he made a song. Even though he got killed in L.A. on some other shit. If he stayed in New York, it's potentially the same thing's going to happen because you making songs saying about the Wu and Crip this and you beefing with whoever, you beefing with the GDs and shit like that. So,
but yet Crip Mac is alive and well. Why he get to say everything? He be on Crip Mac. You don't know who Crip Mac is?
I know who he is. I just I didn't know he was. Somebody say he was dead.
No, what I'm saying is like you said because the nigga mentioned Crip or something like that, or mentioned blood.
I'm just saying,
Lil Wayne get to say blood and all that shit all day long. Ain't nobody after him.
But they don't live it. I don't.
Does any of them live it? They're rapping. They're rapping.
No, I can say for sure. There are a few. I could name a few of them who really lived it. One of them never made it out of Chicago.
Who's that?
FBG Duck.
Yeah, I fuck with Duck.
He never made it out of Chicago. He lived that shit.
Yeah, they all did.
Vaughn lived that shit.
Yeah.
Dirk lived that shit. There's a couple other mugs on FBG side that live that shit. They good at rapping, and I would like to say
Lil JoJo. It's a lot of them out there from Chicago. That's what's crazy.
Yeah, a lot of them from Chicago.
But that's Chicago shit though. That's
what I'm saying. If you actively beefing with people and shooting at people, which they have them boys on video shooting at people.
Yeah,
and I don't know if they were millionaires at that time, but they were famous.
No.
I'm saying they were.
I mean, if they was, it wasn't from the rap game. You know what I'm saying?
But they were famous enough to where you knew who they were. You knew who they were enough that they shouldn't be shooting at nobody. Right?
Yeah. I mean, shit. Dirk got a video of him blowing at niggas and shit, and still managed to get off. I mean,
yeah, that's what I was saying. Like that one when they was in a car.
Yeah.
They both called. Yeah, I'm like.
That's crazy how they just got to. I think that whole thing over with.
Yeah, because Von did. Von did shit.
Yeah.
Well, how can you prosecute a dead person?
Hey, but shit. It's another thing. Most of them niggas are signed to Empire.
A lot of them are signed to Empire.
Ain't that shit crazy? You don't find nothing weird in that?
No, I think who Empire goes after. They going after popular rappers. And if right now the drill thing is popular, because I've seen somebody else say that. But just look at who they go after. You can't. I wouldn't put their deaths on Empire. I would say who they go after is just if you want to put it in a realm of statistics.
I get what I get what you're saying.
It's a high chance they're dying.
It's like
it's a high chance.
It's like the female that get her ass beat by a nigga, and then like I'm gonna leave him and then get with another nigga, and he still beat her ass. It's like you find that trait in those people.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's the same shit.
Yeah, they are actively going after these certain type of rappers, and when they die, it's like we seen it coming. God damn it.
That's crazy, man. That shit is wild.
Yeah, but that's we coming towards the end of this thing that we call the TPM live stream hosted by yours truly. I feel like I could have made it more sharper, but it's cool. But I guess the last thing we could jump into some more comedy because you are a comedian.
True that. Said more. Comedian said more. Shout me out.
You got I obviously know you.
Right.
But I know you were saying like you working on getting shows.
Yeah.
And you are in the you know the culture of being comedian in the circles and you see more than I do because you're there. You
right.
on stage. Do you feel like Chicago is a great place to get your comedy start?
Yeah, it's a great place to get a start, but like I feel like you got to be accepted by other states and cities before Chicago accept you.
Yeah, I mean I've seen people say that like in music industry and shit like that.
But like once you make it something, like you make it out of here and then you go and everybody else see your shit and then you come back, then it's more of a that's dope. Yeah.
I mean, like even when you getting booked in Chicago, do you feel like it's difficult or is it just one of the things where you just like it's an uphill battle?
I feel like there's a lot of cliques out here, a lot of gang inside of the comedy shit, and no matter how good you are, some people just ain't gonna let you in their circle. Like. Some people just ain't gonna fuck with you.
Is that I mean, but that sounds like a networker thing. Like you just gotta.
But I'm not about to sit out here and kiss no ass though.
No, not kiss ass. But it's like politics. You rub elbows with mogs. You ain't gotta kiss no ass ever. I wouldn't expect you to.
But low key, there's some people that I fuck with, and because I fuck with them, they won't fuck with me because I fuck with them.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm just like.
That don't really fly.
That's stupid.
Yeah. I mean, but at the same time, it's like, how do you think you gotta navigate that sort of thing anyway? I mean, because you're here. It ain't like you finna. You got. your family here. You convince them to pick up and let's go to a different city.
Nah, it ain't nothing like that. I mean, eventually it might happen. Like if I have a situation where I can
move around better.
Hell yeah. What was the question again? Shit, this weed starting to take effect.
No, I was saying, what do you feel like needs to be done to make it in Chicago, or to get to a point where you can, okay, I've done my due diligence here. Let me go try a different city.
Shit, I don't know. I can't even really. What is making it? That is the question. Like what is it? What are you trying to get to?
Yeah. So let's say let's stick to Chicago then. Let's say you wanna be able to do 5 shows a month. Let's start small. Instead of not 2-3 shows a week, but 5 shows a month. You want 5 shows a month. How do you feel like? Do you feel like you can get that in Chicago, or you gotta
in the city of Chicago or in the state of Illinois?
The city let's say the city, because we the biggest city in Illinois.
I understand what you're saying, but like technically Riddles ain't in Chicago. Technically,
that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like there are suburbs and places like that where you can get booked. There's like even parts of Indiana that still consider Chicago, but it's like.
But Riddle still fits into the Chicago scene, right?
Yeah, it definitely does.
Well, so I mean,
but I'm just saying, like it's still not technically. I was getting technical. Anyway, like you gotta. I don't know, like go more places. It's like the more places that you show up, get on their mics, get on their open mics. Like
I never. So if I'm
and then submit clips. You gotta submit clips. You gotta have like I feel like I need a nigga just to send out clips for me because I suck at computers.
I mean, it's that's one of those adapt or die things.
Mm-hmm.
Like this, the world, the technology is forever changing. I plan to adapt all the time.
And then one important thing, you talking about adapting and adjusting and things like that, like social media, like the whole making clips and you know what I'm saying, doing your whole sketch comedy type thing. That has to be a part of it now. You can't just be a stand-up comedian. That shit is the day of that is dead and done, I believe.
Yeah,
like because you gotta add
you. So we at the point
acting will be a part of it.
Yeah, you at the point where you can't just do one thing. You have to be multifaceted.
Yeah, you got to.
Because if you're not, then they gonna overtake you. Because now you got those guys who did the sketch comedy,
and they got that following.
They getting on stage,
and then once they hop on stage, they already got the following. Yeah. And be like, hey, I'm finna do a show here. They don't know what you finna say, but they know you was funny when you was doing your digs.
And then it's them. That's going the fact that they have the built-in audience.
Right
now, they just have to do the leg work to get to a point where they are funny.
Did they ever get there?
Anyway. I don't know. Country Wayne is he doing his thing, and people have said they like his stand-up.
Yeah, he had the Netflix special, right?
Yeah, no, it's
country. He just did the Netflix special.
That was him?
I believe so.
Oh,
with the had on a very tailored suit.
Same thing with the Jess Hilarious. Did she start out on the internet too?
I'm sitting here thinking I've never seen Jessica stand up.
I know she do stand up. She gets
like she's a funny
though.
person, but like she's very funny. I just don't know like her stand up.
And she just got fired from the Breakfast Club. That's what they saying.
Damn, she just got that job, didn't she?
They said she announced shit before the ink was dry, and they was like, "Yeah, she out of here."
Damn, you can't keep a job for shit. you got fired by Nick Cannon. You got fired by Charlamagne the God.
No, Charlamagne ain't got no control over that shit.
But it's just his show.
Yeah, I mean it's him and DJ Emmy's show, but we go there for Charlamagne boys.
Right, it's to listen to Charlamagne.
Because one thing
he's like the male Wendy Williams.
Yeah, he says it.
Yeah.
One thing I like to do anytime is just whether on camera, off camera, on mic, off mic. I like to talk about the business of things. Mm-hmm. Comedy business is it interests me because I don't know nothing about it yet. Ooh. So once I learn, because ask Will, I'm one of those people who gonna say, let's burn down. So they built this industry. They built it up to a point where you have to get through certain gates, and you have to go this certain route.
Fuck it, burn down the whole system. I'm with you.
I'm one of the people who like fuck that shit. We can go around. So I'm always like once you know, because I do this shit for Alan. I'm gonna do it for Alan, Will, Steven, you. Like I'm telling you, once I learn the business side of things, fuck going to people to book shows, book our own shows.
That's
fuck going to. That's why when Alan was joking yesterday, but he was kind of giving me pushback because I said if you got at least 5 shows that month, make a flyer like it's a tour. If you don't do, I mean,
people do that shit all the time. Like they do that shit all the time. They'll show you like their next 5 dates, and it'll be. He was
saying, I could just share it. I say no, you package it. Packaging matters. When I sell T-shirts and hoodies, the pack right now I got bullshit packaging. Right. But I'm gonna fix that because packaging matters. What's being presented to the people and how it's being presented matters. So you can't just say, "Oh, I got 5 shows this month and I'm just gonna share each one individually." No, you package that shit and you push that shit. Same thing with riddles. Will got that shit set up good, but if Will didn't have it, I'll be trying to figure out how can we book a show there. That way we ain't gotta wait on no promoter. We ain't gotta wait on no bigger comedian to see you.
Right.
Nigga, we could get you on stage, get everybody we know on stage, and go about that shit that way.
But see, the thing is, you know, in comedy, the one of the most important elements, if not the most important element, the crowd.
Yeah, and if let's say
you have to get the crowd there.
Yeah, but that's where marketing promotion comes in.
You need a lot of it.
If you have, bro, it's too many of us. Like in the Monday mic.
Yeah.
And I mean, like you say, people get a little clicky or whatever. The circle of people we are around, it is enough of y'all. If you wanted to, you could. I know spaces. I know places. Shit, dude, you crunch your numbers. You make sure that's on point.
Yeah.
Put a budget together. Put that shit together.
I mean, I know I could package every number. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
like
what I do.
Get five comedians for 10 minutes each. Maybe you can even have somebody put a musical guest on in the middle, in between. You know, in the middle of the show. You got something. Like
unfortunately, nobody really wants to see you until you made it.
That's true.
That's the craziest thing about it.
I'm saying, like, once you get to a point where it's like, okay, I know, like, once you get to a point where you know you could bring in a decent sized crowd.
What you're gonna have to end up doing, and I hate to say this shit, I do. You gotta you gotta get somebody established, right? So somebody, an established comedian, somebody with any name.
Five of y'all, 5 people, partnership. Y'all put up the money to get that comedian that y'all can follow behind.
I'm with that type of action.
Yeah.
Like anybody listening, I'm with that type of action. Fuck with me. But you get that person, and then you add like 3 of your comedians on that show. Then now they're seeing you.
Yeah.
So you kill on that. And then you get to keep marketing. I did shows with this person. I did shows with this person as you putting it up. And then you package it, like you said. And then now you get more people to you.
Yeah.
But until, like, we're not going to have sellout shows with me, Will, and Alan.
That's
you know
why
what I'm saying?
It depends on the venue. If you get a small enough venue where y'all ain't necessarily got to. Because the point is to break even, not to get a profit. Because you just think about it.
But if you get a profit,
it's a plus.
No, hear me out. If you get a profit, that means you can put it right back into it, right?
Yeah.
And then you can make it even bigger, right?
Yeah.
And you keep scaling up, right? If you just keep doing it just to break even, that's all you're going to be doing. You're going to stay in the same location, same time, same period, doing the same thing over and over and over again. And as we know, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result is insanity.
Yeah.
That is the definition of insanity.
It's ain't gonna
I
work.
get burning down the system and making your own shows and becoming your own producer and all that. That makes 100% sense. I back you 100%. But what I can't, like, you can't do it with me. I'm a nobody. You can't. You can put me in there, but and you got to be with those people. That's why you got to bring them in. And you got to spend the money to make the money, but you get the market behind those person. You get the market behind those people.
And I understand what I'm saying is probably going to be for more, once you become more and more established. I mean, because Allen brings in a decent enough crowd. He got 2 fucking albums out.
Yeah, he does.
And they get streamed.
I'll never tell him, but he's funny.
So with that being said, like once like somewhere, I guess once you get to a point where it's like everybody's at Allen's. Let's say Allen is the threshold.
Mm-hmm. If
everybody gets to that point, then I show is sensible, right?
Yeah, no. It still has to be a draw. It's like, okay, well, you got your tribe, but then there's still more seats.
Yeah.
So who's going to bring in all of them? Like, yeah, I wanted to come see Allen, but now that nigga call me Corey Holcomb is going to be there too. Shit, I'm definitely about to spend money for that ticket.
Yeah.
And you get to charge a little more, and you get to make a little more, and you get to make it bigger than what it was. And you're on your journey to where you want to go. Yeah. Now you made these relationships with these people. You're funny enough, you get to move on with them, do things in other places, in other venues. And then you get to bring all that back with you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, shit. I'll say this. As far as like what I've seen so far, and this not reflective of necessarily you, but I've seen too many people rely on one mic.
Oh,
if you like everybody ain't got no car, and I understand that, but if you have the means,
it ain't even about having a car, because even when I didn't have a car, I was still hopping on the bus and doing things I need to do.
Yeah,
I've seen people that go
Steven,
up to
what up, boy?
I've seen people that go up to Riddles on the bus. I've seen people, the same people that had to take the bus out to Riddles is way out north at Red Room. You know what I'm saying? Like with no car. And I'll see them at bar 10 doors. I'll see them everywhere. But they ain't got no car though.
Yeah.
So if you want to make your dream happen, you're going to do what you need to do to make your dream happen.
I see
ain't no car going to stop you.
When I go on Mondays, I see some people when they go to these Mondays, I think a lot of times I see people who just enjoy it. They just enjoy comedy. They just love the stage. I understand that. But then for the people who talking about wanting to be at a certain point in comedy, like they want to be where Dave Chappelle at. They want to be where Steve Harvey at. They want to be where Kevin is. They want to be where Kevin Hart.
Right.
But the way they move doesn't reflect that. And I think
first of all, if you're trying to be Kevin Hart, just stop sleeping. I think that is the hardest working motherfucker I've ever seen in my entire life.
But to my point, these people are going to one fucking mic a week when you should be doing 2 or 3 a week. Connected with people.
More than that, for real.
More than that. Again, like I say, I'm still learning the business things. Like I used to work, so I used to.
It just starts with the mics.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you gotta go to people's shows. You gotta, like, most of the shows, if you're a comedian and you've been traveling around, people are going to get to know you. So, like, even at Laugh Factory, no matter who's on stage, you just get to walk in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? One of the coolest things ever. So, like, and then you get to politic with those people. Ask to be on the show. Can I get a guest spot? Blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? So, you got to.
I think a lot of this shit is networking and building relationships.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's why another thing, like when I used to be in the hip hop shows, like some of the older acts would like get on stage and then leave immediately.
Yeah.
And I hated that shit. I was like, dude, it's too many, all these bloggers that you be emailing and saying, let me get on your site.
But I used to stay. I leave now. I used to stay.
You leave now?
Yeah.
Why?
Like, first of all, I got kids.
Okay.
And second of all, that's why I always try to go like toward the middle. Mm-hmm. So I do get to see all those people that went in front of me and a couple people behind me, and then I get up out of there. Or I'm trying to get to another mic.
Okay.
Yeah. But I know all y'all though. Like, I mean, I'll stay at a mic where like I really don't know people.
Then I ain't talking about Mondays. I'm just saying in general, like
there's other mics that I go to faithfully.
Even that Monday, it's this one particular dude that I see every Monday, and he does after he go on, he gone.
The young dude.
I don't know. I'll point him out when I see him. But it's like you don't even talk to the dude that does the monthly showcase. You walk right past him. So it don't make sense to me.
And it's announced every Monday. He tells you what he does.
Yeah,
like,
he's saying this will lead to a showcase.
Right. And then you walk right out. I know. But again, I'm gonna go back to the major point of straight from the mic Monday. It's for one to build the mic up. Yeah. And for two, for you to know how you can get on that. It's in the name. It's very simple.
I mean, it's to build the mic up, but at the same time, it's to help too. Because like, ask Will, his intent is to not only put himself on, but help other comedians as he coming up too.
Right.
That's what it's for. That's why I'm so big on the circle of people that I know. Since I've been hanging around comedians with like the last 2 or 3 years, I've been like, okay, let me learn the business side of things because I don't just want to be a hang around. I never want to be a hang around. I want to be somebody if you pop, I want to be, this is what I've done for you. Right. Put me on a team. Right. You know, or just because you the homie, Will is the homie. He's the motherfucking business partner and friend. So if I have an idea or if I see something and I say, okay, this is what you should do, it's gonna help you. Right. I see that shit and I'll say that shit immediately.
Well,
it's the same thing with y'all too. So I write, I produce, I edit. If you have a script or a skit idea, it's not a brag. This is a fact. You should fucking call me. Right. Because I'm the person that's going to get that shit done. Right. So when I see all these comedian friends of mine not doing everything that they possibly can,
and I'm not,
and I have the means, you have the resources.
And I'm not. I mean, I know you're not talking directly to me, but I'm not doing everything I'm supposed to be doing.
No. If you're not, then I'm talking to you.
Yeah, right.
Because I feel like I said, I'm one of the people who feel like I could be doing more. Right. Even when I'm, and I can't even say it even when I feel like, because I never feel like I'm doing the most.
Right. Man.
But that's why collaboration matters. People need to stop being
we definitely gonna get together on some shit. Yeah, people.
And another thing what I see comedians is they so stuck in their own circle, like they circle of them, and it's just like you got to collaborate.
Like you had did like I sent this clip out a few times. You did, goddamn, was it about a year and a half ago or something like that? It was out in the suburbs. It was a show Chris was hosting, Chris Ford.
At that bar.
Yeah, at the bar.
Yeah.
Like that footage was so dope. Like when you walked out with me and everything like that. I've been sending that shit out still and getting booked off that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, like I say, collaboration matters. It is one of the collaboration might be top 3 things that's gonna put you over the threshold towards success.
Yeah, definitely.
That's just what it is.
Right.
Because most of our short films that we make are collaborations. We not paying. We don't have the money to pay, so it has to be a collaboration. We work with y'all. Y'all work with us. Y'all did this for us. We gonna do something for y'all. It's just swap it out.
True.
That's what it is. Shit, motherfuckers gotta but like I said, me and Will, we have these type of discussions all the time, and we already said like we gonna make it. It ain't no fucking ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. It's too many ideas. It's too much in the works that me and him are working on. That's just like we ain't no sitting around. And even though, and I ain't even like you say, what is success? Success is not having to clock in.
That part.
That's what I want. I don't want to clock in no more.
That part.
If I can get
I don't clock in now, but I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, if I could get to a point where I clock in Monday through Friday, every morning. But if I could get to a point where I don't have to clock in, that's success.
I mean, I
everything else after that is plus.
I don't want to do taxes anymore. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't want to do taxes anymore. I'm that part of my life is over with. I want to do comedy full time.
I mean, yeah, shit. I don't want to have to get up in the morning and listen to these motherfuckers on a bus bullshit and talking about nothing.
I need a gated community.
Right?
I need a gated community.
I like the community I'm in, right? Because I'm out west now. Shit, I like my.
You wild as hell for that.
No. I'm
290 crazy.
I'm so close to Oak Park, bro. We might as well be Oak Park.
Oh, you on that? Hey, it still get rough across the street though.
Yeah,
it still get rough across the street.
You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. Shit, you is not wrong. But shit, I come from Inglewood. I could deal with it.
Man, I've never lived in Inglewood or the west side of Denver. People say where I live, where I come from, is worse.
Where you come from?
I'm east side, 93rd. Like Jeffrey.
Bro. It's bad as hell over there. 93rd and Jeffrey?
Yeah. I mean, like Paxton, Luella, like all that.
Nigga.
It's not that bad.
It's bad enough to where I don't recommend somebody.
I don't recommend anybody move to fucking Inglewood. Like,
I never would recommend anybody move to Inglewood.
Hey, move to Inglewood. It'll change your life. Check it out. Hey, move on Independence. Just move on. What Independence and Madison and some shit like that. Move on that. Do good. You'll do good over there. You'll do well to get killed. Fuck.
Shit. But yeah, I like I say, it's, look at our channel. We got hella skits. We got we do a lot of those skits are off the top.
Yeah.
Like the Heavens. Like if you go on our channel and look up Heaven's Gate. All three of those skits is not. We did not write none of that. It's just we put the green screen up and we said everybody come up with their own their ideas of what they're gonna say when they come to the gate or whatever.
Right.
And Will is gonna bounce his ideas off what y'all say, and that's how we do it.
Okay.
Now, a lot of the bigger stuff, yeah, we write that.
Okay.
But like if we doing like skits like that or the beard oil skit that we did, the Pussy Juice beard oil skit,
I'm
gonna show you. Did not write that shit. I had an old, I draw and shit.
Yeah.
So I had this old drawing, and I turned it into a sticker, and I was like, and then I put it on a Hennessy bottle, then I put it on a box, and I was like, and then it sat for years, and then next thing you know, I'm like, Will, I got this shit at the crib, G. Let's use this, and we came up with a whole skit. I'm gonna show you that shit. Matter of fact, we done for the day. You know,
right.
Thank y'all for tuning into the lives. I'm doing this twice a month. So the next one won't be till February. And I will get that date in the next couple of days. I'll put out a date and a flyer that says this is, that whatever Saturday we're doing. I try to hit the Saturday where everybody is available. So far, nobody was available besides Said this week.
Yeah, shit, it took us a while to do this, to be 100. Yeah. Like, how many cancellations was in between?
Too many. That this was going to be the last invite, goddamn it.
Fuck you. You don't want to come to my live? Fuck you.
Damn it. I'm trying to keep my channel alive with some talk. Goddamn live stream. But, and you got anything to promote?
Shit. As of right now, man, just get to my Instagram. As Comedian Said More. I post all my shows. I got some upcoming things. I'm gonna let you know when it's coming. Shit, come out and support. Keep live comedy alive. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. Grab my hoodies, my t-shirts, and other art at createdbycurtis.com. Createdbycurtis.com. It's spelled like it sound. I ain't finna spell all that shit. Createdbycurtis.com on all platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. I believe I'm Created by Curtis on there too. Just follow me. We out.
All right.